Rabbit Hole. I am your humble host and bus driver on today's musical journey. Glad to have you with us. Happy Monday, people. Another week of shows, starting with episode 30 today. Yes, 30. Gotten through 30 of these. We get 31 and 32 later on in the week as well. So it's going to be a fun week of shows, and looking forward to it. And then next week, we'll be doing our first ever all fan-submitted music episode. So all of you that have reached out through DMs and email and things like that will finally get to your music and let everybody kind of hear it. And there's a lot of great artists that will be coming up. If you are interested in getting on that show, there's still time. You can email me, themusicrabbithole@gmail.com, or shoot me a DM, _musicrabbithole on Instagram. Besides that, I think it's almost time to start the show. If this is your first time watching, the way this show works is I start with a band or artist that you may or may not be familiar with, but pretty big usually, and then I head down the music rabbit hole with them, basically finding 9 other somewhat similar bands or artists along the way based on Spotify's Fans Also Like feature. That's the structure. That's how it works. I got my Dusk Whale shirt on. They were featured in an episode early on. I forget what number, but I got the neighbor just hammering things. I don't even know what construction they're actually doing. I think they're just taking a hammer and just hammering the walls. Hopefully that doesn't come across on the microphones. We'll find out. But the artist that we are focusing on today from Los Angeles, California, Phoebe Bridgers, 3.1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Phoebe Bridgers has put together an impressive collection of music, despite only being 25 years old. Her music is honest, it's raw, it's open. I'm a little late to the Phoebe Bridgers game, but I fell in love with that latest record that she put out. She plays solo music, but she also plays in a couple groups like Boy Genius and Better Oblivion Community Center, working with artists like Conor Oberst. For her solo stuff, she's got a 2017 album called Stranger in the Alps, and then her latest record, the one I just mentioned, falling in love with, is called Punisher, and that came out a couple weeks ago. So the song I'm going to be playing on the show to start us down the rabbit hole is one of my favorites off the new record. It's called Kyoto. Here we go. Phoebe Bridgers, Music Rabbit Hole, episode 30. Let's do it. Quick reminder, I'm only going to be playing about a minute of each song. Phoebe Bridgers, I noticed a lot of the songs on the album are much more like kind of like soulful, like stripped down, like quieter songs. But that song kind of stuck out to me, which are great. I mean, there's definitely some amazing other songs on the record, but that song, I don't know, it sounds so happy and uplifting, and it's such kind of a fun sound, and she's got a great voice, and I just like that one a lot. And Phoebe Bridgers, definitely encourage you to check out her latest record, again called Punisher. All right, moving on. Number 2 on our list here, from Bartlett, Tennessee, Julian Baker, 162,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and Baker's actually part of the group that I mentioned that Phoebe Bridgers is a part of called Boy Genius. So she's part of that with Phoebe Bridgers and Lucy Dacus. She has some solo records as well, Julian Baker. She's got a 2015 album called Sprained Ankle, a 2017 album called Turn Out the Lights, and then a 2018 EP that she put out with the group Boy Genius. The song I'm going to be playing on this episode is off of her solo album, the 2017 album called Turn Out the Lights. The song is called Appointments. It's got 15 million plays. Julian Baker. Here we go.
I'm staying in tonight. I won't stop you from leaving. I know that I'm not what you wanted. Am I wanted someone who I used to be like? Now you think
I have to stop it there because, again, the format of the show is I want to give you just a teaser. That way you can go find and explore these artists on your own. So just playing about a minute of the song. So go check out the full song. I'll have a Spotify playlist in the description with all of the songs on today's show, so you can just go through and listen to them all. Next up on the list from Ellicott City, Maryland, Snail Mail. 548,000 monthly listeners. Snail Mail is the solo project of singer Lindsay Jordan. She got a 2016 EP called Habit, 2018 album called Lush. This song is off of the 2018 album. It's got 14 million plays. The song is called Pristine by Snail Mail.
traced by the world outside you. Anyways, I'll never get you. You'll never change me 'cause I'm not looking. Anyways.
The whole song just stems from that clean guitar. That clean guitar, just playing those chords, and that's what the song is kind of built around. So very clean sound there, and just like that one a lot too. And Snail Mail from Ellicott City, Maryland. That's right up the road from me. So glad I found them here on this show. I haven't heard of any of these artists besides Phoebe Bridgers. So a lot of new music for me, hopefully new music for you. And my goal just to send you some new bands and artists to listen to. I mean, we all tired of listening to the same old crap, right? All right, fourth on our list here from Nashville, Tennessee, Soccer Mommy. 1.2 million monthly listeners. She's Swiss-born. Her name is Sophia Regina Allison, but she goes by Soccer Mommy. 2016 album for Young Hearts, 2017 album called Collection, 2018 album called Clean, and a 2020 album called Color Theory. This song is off of that latest record. 5.2 million plays. It's called Circle the Drain by Soccer Mommy.
Wanna be calm like the soft summer rain on your back, like the fall of your shoulders. But everything just brings me back down to the cold, hard ground, and it keeps getting colder. It's a feeling that boils in my brain. I will dial back the flame, but I'm not sure I'm able. I'm wobbling out on the wire, and the lights could go out with the break of a cable. These things feel that low sometimes.
Stopping them there. Soccer Mommy, Circle the Drain. Another nice one. And it had, I don't even know what that sound is that it was creating. That was kind of would drop into that. I don't know what instrument that is, but it was cool. Fifth on the list here from Brooklyn, New York, Big Thief, 1.4 million monthly listeners. 2016 album called Masterpiece, 2017 album called Capacity, 2019 album called UFOF, and I guess another album they put out that year, last year, called Two Hands. But this is a single that they put out in April called Love in Mine by Big Thief.
Put your love in mine. Let your body sing when your words won't tell me everything. When I ramble on, and I often do, remind me to travel on to you. Whatever comes.
Has such obviously a unique voice and also kind of an old school sound. I feel like you could pull that and put that into the 60s or 70s or something like that. But great. I mean, I definitely enjoyed that as well. So that was Love in Mine by Big Thief. We are halfway through today's show. This is when I stop and remind you, please like, comment, and subscribe if you don't mind. If you're enjoying what you are listening to, what you're watching, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It takes 2 seconds. I appreciate it. If you are, if there's a band or artist that you've not yet heard on the show and would like to, go ahead and drop a comment below, and just that's how you let me know. Write in, hey Ben, here's who I want you to do a show on, and I'll put them on the list. And then also subscribe. I mean, if you're digging this concept, you like a lot of the music that you've heard on this show, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way these videos automatically get in your inbox on YouTube every morning, 6 a.m., Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern. Not that you have to watch it at that time, but they get in there automatically, and it's a lot of fun. All right, halfway through the show, 5 more artists and bands to go. We're moving on to Sydney, Australia. Jacqueline, 791,000 monthly listeners. A 2016 album called Don't Let the Kids Win. 2019 album called Crushing. This song is off of that 2019 album. It's called Don't Know How to Keep Loving You. 8.9 million plays. Jacqueline. Here we go.
I wanna want you. I wanna stay like this. I wanna feel it all. Every time that we kiss, I want your mother to stay friends with mine. I want this feeling to pass in time. But you know my body now, and I know you.
Don't Know How to Keep Loving You, Jacqueline. Another one of those voices that just, pulls you in, makes you want to hear more. It's interesting, it's unique, and another just great track. 7th on our list from Los Angeles, California, Molly Birch, 233,000 monthly listeners. 2017 album called Please Be Mine, a 2018 album called First Flower, and then a 2019 Christmas album called the Molly Birch Christmas album. Makes sense. This song is off her 2017 album. I'll spare you the Christmas songs, so I'll just play a song off the 2017 album, 3.9 million plays. The song is called Please Be Mine by Molly Birch. Another kind of old school sound.
best friend, but I had to go.
Got to stop her there, but you can already tell just with that early sounds of her voice is another one where you get that kind of big room effect on the voice. I don't know what I'm not a producer, so I don't know what that sound is, but you can add that kind of little bit of echo in there, and it just changes the atmosphere entirely of the vocals there. Makes it much more moody and dreamy and that sort of thing. Number 8 on the list here, so 3 more to go. We are sticking with L.A. Lashannon Lay is the artist, 498,000 monthly listeners. A 2016 album called All This Life Going Down, 2017 album called Living Water, a 2019 album called August, and a 2020 live album. This song I'll be playing has 39 million plays. It is off of her 2017 album, and the song is called Recording 15.
I don't want to feel what I feel. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't want to feel what I feel. I just want to be with you. I just want to talk with you. I've lived without your touch for so long that it fades from my memory. I'm so hungry for your touch.
Wow, that's probably one of my favorites from the day. I mean, just simple. You got a finger-picking acoustic guitar. You got a voice with didn't really sound like many effects added to it. Just the voice and a guitar, and letting them just kind of shine together and tell the story, and she's got a great voice as well. So that's I'd say that's probably one of my favorites from today. As far as the new artists, obviously Phoebe Bridgers is probably my favorite because that's what I'm doing the episode about. But still, 2 more to go here. Now sticking with L.A. Itasca. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's either Itasca or Itasca, something like that. 12,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, so one of the smallest today on this episode. 2016 album called Open a Chance, 2019 album called Spring. This song is off of their 2019 album. It's got 291,000 plays. It's called Lily.
I was looking down the road at Lily, 100 miles past the end of the highway. In my mind their leaves were all swaying together, their feet down under the water. And I wanted the chorus to join in, lay my mind under that cottonwood line. A lily forming a riddle for my mind, the one place that I thought I could try.
The song again is called Lily. 9 up, 9 down, 1 more to go on this Monday episode. We started things off with Phoebe Bridgers. We hit up artists like Snail Mail, Soccer Mommy, Jacqueline, Molly Birch. Now we'll be ending things with the Texas-born, LA-based Jess Williamson. 83,000 monthly listeners. A 2014 album called Native State. 2016 album called Heart Song. 2018 album called Cosmic Wink. And a 2020 album called Sorceress. This song is off of that latest record. It has 164,000 plays. It is the song that will be playing us out. The song is called Wind on Tin. Again, the artist, Jess Williamson. Besides that, people, you got 2 more episodes this week, Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday, we'll be hanging out with Tiana Taylor. And then Friday, Car Seat Headrest. And then next week, look out for some fan-submitted, fan-created music. Gonna have a lot of fun. I'm glad you spent your Monday with us, enjoying the music. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And keep supporting all these artists, buying their merch, buying their music, their vinyls, everything. And besides that, we'll see you next time on Music Rabbit Hole. Take us out, Jess Williamson.